The recent rains that we've been having, that's chipping away at this months-long drought that we've been dealing with. And meteorologist Matt Barentine has more. Matt?
It's all good news when it comes to the persistent drought that we had for several months. We needed consistent rains to get out of it, and that's what we've been doing the last few weeks, really been helping us out. Here's how things went for the first, 11 months of the year. We had a kind of dry late winter last year, then we got really wet again in the spring. It's pretty normal for the first half of the summer, then the second half of the summer going into fall. That's when the wheels fell off, and we just had very low amounts of rain, and we ended up in a big rainfall deficit. But look at the drought monitor now. This is the latest update, and we're almost out of it in parts of our viewing area. In fact, around Mobile, right up the Delta area, we're only at the level 1 abnormal. Rest of the area is mostly in that level 2 moderate, and there's just a slight bit left over in the Mississippi counties of level 3 severe drought. So this has improved immensely over just the last few weeks, and here is why. In December, we are now well above normal, about 3 inches or so above normal. Now, we'll never erase that deficit completely of -8 inches before the end of December. But we've done a really good job of getting consistent rains, and we don't have to erase that deficit completely to pull out of this drought. We just need to continue to get consistent rains, and that is what we've done here the last few weeks. So it's good news for us. Some of our neighbors back off to the west over in Louisiana and Mississippi are still dealing with extreme to exceptional drought, so they still need more rain. But for us, we're doing a lot better, and things are quickly improving. We just got to keep getting consistent rains, and that'll help pull us out of this drought completely. Next chance of rain will come on the weekend. I'm Fox News meteorologist Matt Barentine.
Well, here's what we're seeing. You know, we had the storms around the area this weekend, but some places it was severe weather up into Tennessee. Fox weather correspondent Robert Ray has a look at the damage.
It just sounded like an explosion went off. You could hear stuff flying everywhere. It was crazy.
Emergency crews and first responders are out in force in central Tennessee, 2 days after the area was pummeled with at least 13 tornadoes. The damage is catastrophic. Here in Clarksville, hundreds of homes and businesses are damaged or destroyed. And it's a similar story in neighboring towns and cities, with some residents saying they feel lucky to have survived.
It completely got black, and it was almost like being in a, I don't know, I can explain, like a vacuum cleaner. Things spinning around, it was loud.
But not everyone made it through. The tornadoes caused at least 6 deaths and dozens more were injured. Local officials now working to make sure grieving families have the support they need.
We have a lot of families who are suffering, and our hearts are especially heavy.
And we're expecting this to be a long recovery, especially for these hard-hit neighborhoods. County schools are closed today and tomorrow, and a state of emergency is still in effect for both Clarksville and Nashville. Despite the extensive damage, Clarksville Mayor Joe Pitts says the community is coming together.
There's devastation everywhere, but one thing I love about this city, when there's a need, we rally around that need.
And as recovery efforts continue and the power is being worked on to get restored, officials are asking people to also conserve water here in Clarksville. Reporting on the Kentucky-Tennessee border, Robert Ray, Fox Weather.